Ladies and gentlemen, hello. My name is Dragan. Today is the longest day in the whole year. Today is the 21st June. From tomorrow on, the day will be for almost 1 minute or around 1 minute shorter. Until today, from the end of December last year, the day was rising. So we are happy. We call this day Kresni dan, kresovanje. This is kres is the fire that they were making. There's also some people connect this to the Janez Krstnik, but I think my opinion is that this doesn't have any connection. However, today our government decided to do something about the longest day. It is the day of music, so I will just turn around camera. One moment, please. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see now is the podium at the Congress Square. So you can see they say Ljubljana Festival. There's going to be a concert tonight. Here I want to show you there are seats, 2x2. There are not so many because still we take care of Corona. But then here is Congress Square, Congress Park, where there are some people enjoying. It is the fact that it is very hot today, but it's also windy. Maybe you can even hear my voice is disturbed by the wind. I will try to cover microphone every now and then. Back there we can see the castle of Ljubljana. In fact, it's a peaceful and gorgeous day today. Whoever is walking around the town, they can enjoy, they have plans. They said that there will be many concerts and performances today in Ljubljana because of the longest day. Kresovanje. Did you know, ladies and gentlemen, that in these days, around the longest day in year, late in the evening, at late evening, almost at night, there are fireflies. You can see if you go to grassy land, and they say the grass should be not cut yet, then there's a chance for you to see fireflies. I didn't know when I was a child. I was amazed by fireflies, admiring them, and I liked them very much. But I didn't know what I know now, that there are very many different types of fireflies. Most of fireflies, they live, in fact, in areas in Asia, and they live at places where there's a lot of moisture. Now I'm showing you the scenery of Ljubljana. While I'm talking and walking, we will go to the center of the town, to Pedestrian Square. We are now at Hribarjevo Nabrežje. This red building is number 13. There are two bookstores here, second-hand bookstores. To continue about fireflies, there are very many different types of fireflies. And here in Slovenia, in our country, in this time, I think they're mating for about 10 days, maybe 14 days. So 7 days before today, and maybe about 7 days a week after today, it's possible to see most of fireflies. But there are many different types. Last year I was at Kobarid, the town which is near to Italy on the west of Slovenia, and somebody, a local person, she told me that there are many different types of fireflies living even here in Slovenia. Some they are mating even in July, so even a month from now it's possible to see some different fireflies. And I saw one. That's why I was asking the lady. So this is the reason why I would suggest you to go in these days, in next 10 days, to go to to places in Slovenia, to Kobarid, Bovec, or other places where there's a lot of moisture. That's must do. So a lot of swampy areas. Of course, you need to put on the cream against or spray against mosquitoes and other insects. And then late in the night, that is 10 o'clock in the evening, in the night, you can go to these places to search for fireflies if you are admirer of such animals, insects. Now we are getting closer to the center of the town. Here we are passing by stands. We are passing by stands where they sell very many lovely things. These are all handmade things, and I can tell you that all this is made by people who are selling products. So not nobody in between. Yeah, okay. So whenever you come, if you come to Slovenia, to Ljubljana, you can go and get. And if with this, first of all, you will buy maybe something that you like, some souvenir, and other is that you will support these people. Here we can see bars are not very crowded. There's a screen, maybe you can recognize in the center of our screen. There's a screen, TV screen. There are football matches these days. This is a plant. I'm not sure if it is jasmine or not, but the smell is very strong, and it is similar to the jasmine. The advertisement for this guided tour, short guided tour, which will last for about altogether 15, maybe 20 minutes, is this place. It is our special place, the area with Ljubljana's own weather. Zmago Modic is the artist who died 2 years ago. He invented this thing, which is that up there. I will show you, maybe you will see. Up there in the sky, you can see there's a shower, and it's sprinkling down water, so everyone can come and refresh. I will cover the phone, just upper part, and I will go under. Look, oh, I'm maybe just in case I will not take. I will not film kids. I don't want to have any troubles. I just got that in my mind. However, you can see, here you can even see how it's raining. Yeah, our own weather, rainy all the time. Very, very good thing to see. Now our short tour is continuing on the way to the Butcher's Bridge. We will go there to see what's happening there. I want to see if any performance is happening already now, even it's hot. But I have feeling that nothing yet is gonna happen. We'll have to wait until late evening or even night, so that musicians will come on the street. I heard on radio that maybe at certain places where there are crowds of people, maybe there will be some artists who will start playing, just like you've seen probably this kind of videos where somebody starts singing or playing some music, and then others continue, and they are dressed like ordinary people. That's amazing. They do such things all over the world nowadays. Here we are passing by Cacao, the place which is pastry with gorgeous ice cream. There are no graffitis on walls, except for this. I like to mention when I have a guided tour here in Ljubljana. This is a short and narrow street with name Obrežna steza. Obrežje is a word for the bank of the river bank. And then here is where there are some graffitis, because it's allowed to put graffitis here. Also, I would like you to take a look at this cobblestone street. This is relatively new, but it was done in a style of very old, so it's really lovely. I like these narrow and short streets in Ljubljana. I love this town very much. One time they asked me, why do I like it wasn't about town, it was about the country. Why do you like your country? What is the reason? I said, I have no reason to love my country. All countries on the world are beautiful. There's no country on the world where you can't find something beautiful. The reason why I like or I love my country is just no reason. I love it. I admire Slovenia and really I feel very good. I was traveling quite a lot and every time I come back to Slovenia, I'm happy to see this country, to come back, to meet people on streets, to talk to them, to say hello, to drink coffee, to see graffitis. Because I have feeling that this is lovely, you see. This is where graffitis are allowed. Somebody says there, please feed the rats. That's interesting. I don't know what they want to say with that. Here we go again. There are no foreign tourists. I mean, maybe a couple of foreign tourists, but not very many. So most of these people we can see here are locals. They are they just finished working or they are students. They've done with whatever they need to do and now they can enjoy. As I said earlier, it's hot but it's pleasant still. There are many bicycles in Ljubljana. This is pedestrian zone, but bicycles are allowed to drive here, to ride, with the respect. In fact, we pedestrians, we are kings. And then there's a rule, it's even written rule. If the bicycle rider gets to the big group of people, they cannot get through, they are not allowed to shout or to scream, which happens sometimes, but they are supposed to get down, to walk until it's free again, and then they can continue. Now wind is really very strong. I believe you hear it. I put the microphone in my hand and I'm showing you lovely scenery of River Ljubljanica on the left hand side of the which is the right bank, right river bank. Ljubljanica is flowing from the direction we are showing and then back at my back it goes into Sava. So this is the situation where I can even tell you where Ljubljanica is, where the source of the river Ljubljanica is. It is 20 kilometers away from here in small town with name Vrhnika. In Roman times, the name of the small town was now Portus, new port. So river was, it was possible to get on the river with boat. So here we can see touristic boat. They are not overcrowded, but there are some people, 2, 4, 6, 7 maybe, tourists, locals, most probably taking photos, enjoying. The name of this boat is a frog. Okay, we were waiting to see the boat. Now we will turn back. This is satire or satyrus in Latin. And then back there on the other side, we can see that's the Dragon's Bridge. And now we will get over the bridge, this bridge, Butcher's Bridge. I mean, non-officially it's Lover's Bridge because of all these padlocks we can see on the bridge. But officially they call it Butcher's Bridge because of traditionally there were many butchers here and still they are. Butchers on the left hand side here. And this side, you see, this is arcade, which is really very lovely, and it was done by Jožef Plečnik. This is gorgeous view we can show of the arcades. So there are many butcheries here in this side. This is why the name of the bridge is Butcher's Bridge. Now we've got to the central market. It's closed already. Now the time is 5:15. And all those who are selling things, fruits and vegetables, they are gone. Almost everybody. I see only one stand there still. But afterwards, other people, they come here. They are employed by government and then they clean the area. So every day, every afternoon, they clean the area again and again. Market is clean. So in the morning, it can wait for people to start. Are there any questions? So if there are any questions, my friends, I will try to turn camera around now. We have a couple of minutes more where we can, okay. Here, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, my face. And you can ask me a question. I would like to sit down somewhere. I don't see any bench here around. Oh, I see one. So I'm looking. My friends, what are the famous questions you're going to ask me today? Here is, do you see my hat? Hello. I'm still waiting for questions. Sorry for I see better. How hot it is? It is fairly hot, Matea, but it's not overheated. I mean, the temperature is pleasant, especially, of course, when you are in the shade. It's lovely, it's pleasant, and as I said, there's a breeze, and the wind is so smooth and nice that it's okay. To be honest, I was planning to ask somebody on the street something, maybe some beggars, to ask somebody if they can speak English, and then I would give them some questions. But then there was no proper situation about that for that. Okay, my friends, that's it for today. But there's one thing I would like to say. I need to do some advertisement for myself. I'm doing guided tours. So if anybody who is listening and watching this feels that you would join me on my free guided tours, I mean free is relatively because we are paid by Slovenian Tourism Board. I will appreciate if you book it. You can book at you see my email is written there, and I would be really more than happy to see at least somebody booking my guided tour. Otherwise, I would like to thank to Argos for giving me opportunity to do this short performance, this short presentation of myself, and also about the town which I admire so very much. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye bye. Hope to see you soon.